Say hello. Go. You're on.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Foodorama, Raina's Brownie Healthy Granola Bars.
Great job, Raina. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Foodorama with Mrs. Mesfufan and my little sous chef, Raina, the honeybee. Our other honeybee is behind the camera, Anya. So welcome everybody to another episode, and we hope you will enjoy learning about Raina's Brownie Granola Bars. Before we get started, we want to wash our hands. So let's go over here and wash our hands with soap. Okay, let's go. Here you go.
That helps.
All right, we slap this soap like this.
And then we get rid of it. Don't waste water.
Oh, we don't want to waste water. Very good, Chef Raina. Brilliant. And we want to do 20 seconds. Okay? 20 seconds. And washing. Let's go. 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I forgot the rest of my numbers in French. Oh, I love the French language so much. It is so beautiful. It's always good to learn another language, especially during quarantine time. I've been trying to learn French as much as possible because I lost it a long time ago. Okay, are we ready? Okay. Oh, I saw.
I'll work someone's
Okay. All right. Where is our towel? Okay, we have our towel over here. All right. Miss Raina, why don't you explain to everybody all our ingredients?
So, for our ingredients, we have oats. We have about a cup and a half, 1 cup and a half. Then we have peanuts.
Peanuts.
Then we have sunflower seeds.
We chose to do sunflower seeds,
Yeah.
yes. Okay,
and then
good.
We did. I don't want to lift that because I'm afraid it will fall.
Oh.
We got crushed almonds.
Almonds, we crushed
and then
it.
we have cocoa powder,
Cocoa powder,
raisins,
good.
and then we have cinnamon. And just to be strong, if you want,
Oh, this is
some
our
flaxseed
for
and
fiber, okay.
tahini.
And iron, yes, tahini. This is our tahini. Okay, good. What else? Did you say something about the oats? Oats, okay. All right. And then let's get going.
Oh, and I'm sorry, raisins. Or if you like less sweet, I would say cranberry is good.
Okay, good. So the first thing we are going to do, we have a half a cup of our raisins. You could use raisins, cranberries. You could even use dates as the little bit of a sweetener. And we are going to pour some hot water, just a little bit over
To
the
cover
raisins.
the raisins.
So we want to plump our raisins. Okay, so we're gonna let that sit for about 5 minutes. Okay. While that is sitting, Raina, the sous chef, is going to start working on toasting
The oats.
the oats. Let's put it here.
So that was a cup and a half.
A cup and
oats.
a half of oats. Good. Okay, and
And about a cup.
half
a cup.
Half a
Of
cup.
almonds.
Okay.
Crushed almonds.
Okay, that's about a half a cup of almonds. Good.
And then
Okay, now
we
we
got
want.
about,
Wait, no.
oh yeah. Then we have to stir it.
We have to on what?
Turn the stove on to about 9 or 8 or 7, how you want it, and start kind of toasting it and mixing it.
Okay. Okay, there you go. That's right. We are toasting the oats and the almonds together. So for how long do we do this, Raina?
We did this for about 5 minutes or more if you want.
What's the purpose in toasting the almonds and the oats, Raina?
You want it lightly brown.
Okay, so we want the nuts to be a little bit golden color. I think we need to put a little bit more almonds, don't you think, Raina?
Yeah, let's
dump the rest. Why not? We like a little bit. Go ahead, dump it. Let's just dump it. Okay, there we go. And it's okay if the almonds are not fully chopped. That is okay, my friends.
And you don't want your almonds or your oats to burn, so I would leave them for a couple minutes, like 5 minutes, because if they turn black, they're not going to taste good.
That's right. Good. So we're trying to get what kind of flavor here?
Like a nutty flavor.
A nutty flavor. Very good. Okay, so while Chef Raina is continuously stirring so we do not brown, go ahead, keep stirring.
Because if you don't stir, it might turn black.
Right.
So you need to keep it moving.
Okay, so she's going to do that. Then over here in the food processor, I already started to grind my walnuts. As you can see, I already added 1 cup of walnuts. And I added a 1/4 cup of the cocoa powder, which came out to about 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder into the walnuts. So I already turned it into a meal. As you can see, the texture right here is more of a coarse meal, almost like an almond meal, but this is walnuts. Okay, so we are going to now take this meal and we are just going to, instead of making too much mess, we don't want a lot of mess, we're just going to dump it in our Pyrex. So there we go. Okay, we're going to dump it into the Pyrex because this is where we're going to complete the finished product. So we're just going to let it sit there. We're trying to make less dishes as possible for today, that is. Okay, so the next step, how are we doing here, Raina? Does it look like it's turning a little golden brown?
A little bit more.
Okay, a little bit longer. Okay, so once we are done with this step, we are going to move on to the rest of our nuts. So now what we want to do, okay, let's go over here. We chose to use peanuts. Now you can use any other kind of nuts. We're choosing salted peanuts, and these have already been roasted, so we're not going to roast them. So we're just going to crush our peanuts like so. Let's go ahead, use our food processor. It's a little bit loud.
Whoa.
Okay, all right, that's enough crushing. Okay, so we did some crushing.
Mom, I think
We did some crushing here.
Miss Buffon,
Yes.
it's done.
Okay, this is done. Perfect. Okay, so we are now done with the nuts. All right, and what we are going to do here is we're just going to add it into the Pyrex.
Can I put gloves on?
Hold on, we're not there yet. Hold on. And then what do we have here? We decided to use some
Sunflower seeds.
sunflower seeds. So we're just going to add some sunflower seeds. That's about a 1/2 cup or less. Okay, and then we decided to use some flaxseed because Mommy, I should say Mrs. Mesfufan, really needs the flaxseed. So according to our recipe, we had to print our recipe out because sometimes we forget, and that is okay. We're going to use 1 tablespoon of our flaxseed. Here you go. Did we turn off the stove, Miss Raina?
Yes, I'm just stirring.
Okay, perfect. Here, Miss Raina, you want to... Very good. Good job.
Cinnamon.
Okay. Oh, and Miss Raina decided at the last minute to add a little bit cinnamon.
Because cinnamon is really good for you and it tastes good.
And I think, oh, what do we have here? I see Tita walked in the house. Let's give it up for Tita. Welcome, Tita. What a fantastic surprise. She has decided to come and see her recipe that has changed into a Raina recipe. Because now it is a Raina recipe. But first, it was a Tita recipe. See how we change things around? Okay. So let's go over here. Okay. All right. Where are we?
Tita, turn the stove back on.
Okay. I see that Tita now has decided to get involved and made a check and thought to herself, it is not completely brown. So she wants to see it a little brown. Ah, but did we put the cinnamon? Raina, did you add the cinnamon?
Yes, I add the cinnamon.
Okay, very good. So we are done with cinnamon. We are done with the cocoa. Let's just move things along here. All right. And I believe we are done now with our food processor. So we're going to go over here. And let's move this out of the way.
How's it coming?
Okay, so let's move some dishes along. Okay, so we're still stirring because Tita does not think it is brown enough. Tita, is it brown enough? Whoa, Betsy. No? Okay, so we have now increased the temperature on high to make it a little bit more golden. It's taking a while here. Okay. All right. So, right now we have added the rest of our mixture. If you can look here. We are going to mix this up. We're going to stir it.
Oh, so mix it up.
We're mixing. So why don't you go ahead and mix it, Raina? Okay. All right, so now we're mixing. Okay, that is very good, Raina. Let's mix a little bit more here so we can get the nuts. This is very good. Okay, now we are going to dump. Be careful, it is hot. It's a little hot. Now it's okay if the almonds are not fully chopped the way, you know, sometimes you would like it. Sometimes they come out whole and that's okay too. All right, now we are going to get the honey out. All right.
Is that good, Tita?
Now we are going to make the liquid which will bind everything together. So Miss Raina, the sous chef, can you please? Okay. Oh, we still have some oat. Oh, be careful. We don't want to. All right, we're not burning you. Don't you worry. Okay. Now, we are going to melt our honey. We need a half a cup of honey. So, let's go over here while Miss Raina, we need to stir it in like this. We have to fold. So, let's
so
fold.
we get all the cocoa powder from the bottom to the top?
Right.
So
let's
it's even?
Yes, so it's even. Very good, Raina.
Am I going to have to touch this with my hands? It's not bad.
No, it's okay right now. So we are going to do about a half a cup. Okay. We are actually going to change it to about 1 cup because we have a lot of mixture in our Pyrex, and we chose a small Pyrex because we want our bars to be super thick. It's about a 2-inch Pyrex, 2-inch deep Pyrex. Let me open this up a little bit so we get the right measurement. Here, looks like we are running out of honey. But that is okay. We'll just go back to Costco. All right. Okay.
We don't have enough for 1 cup?
I think we're going to be okay.
Do we
Hold
have
on.
more cups?
Yes, we do have more. Hold on a second. I will get more.
We need more honey.
I have more. Don't you worry. Okay, so now we need to go. We're going to try this little. I have this here. Let's go. Let's scoop it. Scoop it here. Use this.
Oh, wait, we don't want this.
What is that part? Oh yeah. What happened here?
I don't know.
That's the cap. I don't know how that broke. Okay, that's okay. All right, let's just scoop the rest. Okay, I think, is that about 1 cup?
No.
No? All right, well, we're just going to have to do with what we have here. Tita, let's try to...
It's a little more. What? It's not coming out.
Okay, hold on.
Can
We have
screw
a
up
honey
the lid.
situation here. Hold on, everybody. Hold on a second.
Because we are the honey bees.
Okay, well, we are fixing the honey situation.
I can't open it.
Well, we are fixing the honey situation here. Thank God Tita has come in to help us fix the honey situation. As you can see, Tita is genius. She's like, let me show you how we are going to melt the honey so we can get the rest of the honey out. Thank you, Tita. You are genius. Genius. I love it. Okay. So, I want you to all know that we did make these. That's okay, Raina. We made these last night and we had to change a couple things because we put too much cocoa and it was a little too dark chocolatey taste. So we actually condensed the ingredient of the cocoa powder so it wouldn't be overly chocolatey. Oh, okay. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, Tita, what are we doing here? Okay, Tita is taking control. Tita now is taking control of Foodorama, but that is okay. We love Tita. All right. I want to show everybody over here. Over here, please.
Our bars.
Hold on. Why don't you wash your hands?
Can I have a bar?
No, we do not eat while we are cooking or
Oh
baking.
yeah, I want to show you. Yes.
We want to show you the bar we made yesterday. This one actually broke, but here, do you want to show them?
It's okay. So, can I grab it?
Yes, let's grab it.
Okay, so look. So this is the cocoa powder, and then we got the nuts, the mixed nuts that were hot.
Yes.
And then when you put them in the freezer, it mostly comes together as much as it can, and it tastes really good.
So, right. So, Raina, too much of the bitter side, but that's okay. It still tastes fine. So, let's put this over here. Okay. Wash your hands, Raina. I just saw you eat. All right.
I want to finish it.
Okay, Raina is going to finish the bar. Okay. All right. So now we are going to come over here. All right. We want to scoop the rest of the honey. Okay. Out into the pot. Because now we're going to show you all how we take honey and tahini and mix together. It's a little different than most of you are used to, using the tahini, which is sesame paste. Sometimes Trader Joe will have it, but mostly you can get it at any international market, like the Persian markets around Orange County or LA or San Diego, wherever you are. They will always have it. Okay, so I think that's good. Okay, so Tita actually got the honey to loosen up. So there we go. That's about 1 cup. Okay, so now we are going to stir the honey. Okay, all right. It's on low. We're going to stir the honey. Okay, Miss Raina, will you come here please and start stirring? So we want to quickly...
Miss Raina.
Miss Raina.
Miss Raina.
Yes, please.
Do I have anything on my face?
We are going to quickly stir the honey on low. Now, We are going to add the tahini
tahini?
mixture here, Raina. You
don't
stir.
want-
No, you stir.
Oh,
You
yeah,
stir.
I'm not.
Okay, we're gonna add about 1/4 of a cup of tahini. So there you go, my friends.
Should I add the rest?
No, because that is more than 1/4.
Oh.
Okay, so now
Why not more than 1/4?
we don't want it to taste overly salty.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. Tita, why don't you tell everybody how long do they need to stir the tahini and the honey? All right, we need to stir in. You got it, Raina. Keep stirring.
Until like you see all these lines of tahini, you don't want any. See like this?
Low heat. We have to stir. We have to keep stirring because we don't want it to be clumpy. Low
Yeah, so
heat.
low heat.
That's right. Otherwise, it will crumble. Okay? We don't want the tahini and honey to crumble. 2-3 minutes. Keep stirring. Keep stirring. Keep stirring. Okay. Meanwhile,
Looks golden.
we are going to check on our
Raisins.
raisins. And we are going to add the raisins in. We are going to add. We have to first, hold on. I'm draining. I want to dry up the raisins a little bit. Actually, no. Okay, we're gonna now mix the raisins in here. See how they're nice and plumpy and juicy. My hands are clean. I washed it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and mix with my hands in the Pyrex. Now you could do this all in a bowl, but we are possible.
What about this? I think it's done.
No, it's not done. You have to keep mixing. Okay.
I think that's it done.
We are still mixing. Okay, I mixed in. Now, if you like, you could add chocolate chips. As you know, in our house, we like to add chocolate chips to a lot of things, but I think today we are going to pass and make our bars extra healthy but yummy at the same time. See, look how thick that's going to be. That's going to be super thick. Okay, let's get to our liquid. How are we doing over there, Raina? Raina, how are we doing?
Tata turned it on high.
Okay, Teta turned it on high. And what are we doing here?
Feeling the heat.
We are feeling the heat. Okay, let's all feel the heat together. Oh, it feels warm,
Oh,
huh?
it's like I'm sitting back.
Okay, it looks good. Perfect. It's thick
Okay.
and smooth. That's what we want. Thick and smooth. We don't want it to crumble. Okay. Now we are going to... We're going to go over here. And we're going to go ahead and dump the mixture. Oh, good idea.
Can I
Teta?
use some gloves and stuff?
Actually, Teta is brilliant.
Mommy, can I
I
use
lost
some gloves?
the other step. It is better to pour it back and back. Yes, we did. Yes.
Mommy, can I stir?
Yes, hold on. We're actually going to put it back in the pots. Okay, hold
So
on.
when you stir it,
So let's
starting
start
to
quickly.
dry.
Yes, it's going to crumble. We have to work fast. We have to work fast because it will crumble and not bind quickly if we do not.
So,
Stir.
Mommy, can I get some gloves on?
Well, I think I already have it, Raina. I think what you could, yes, actually get the gloves so you can put it back in the pan.
Careful, Tata.
Okay, so what we're doing is we're stirring. Okay. And then we will put the mixture back in the pan. All right, I think we are good with that. Now, why do I have extra tahini? We are going to take the tahini and we are going to place it in the pan
Mommy?
and we are going to, this is why we almost messed up. Okay, good job, Teta, for saving the day.
Tata says on the sides.
We're gonna do it on this side. This is what happens when you don't cook with Teta for a very long time. You forget the quick tricks. This is a trick. We are mixing the tahini, lathering the Pyrex all over the pan. Okay?
No, it's really hot.
There we go. Okay.
I'm trying my best.
You are trying your best. Okay. Good job. As we can see, Raina.
I'm trying my best because it's really hot.
It's really hot.
Well, it's not really hot. It's just like warm.
Are you doing okay?
Mom
All right.
has
Now
put them.
we are going to. Okay.
hot.
Okay. I know it's hot. It's okay. You're doing a good job.
It's hot.
It's okay. It's okay. Go wash your hands. You did a great job. Thank you. Okay. So now let's just fold and press. Fold and press. Okay. Fold and press.
That's a good job, Tata.
Yes.
Good job.
And
Okay. Now we are going to place the mixture in the pan. Raina,
Oh, my space.
where is my sous chef?
Oh, Raina's eating.
Raina, I said no eating on the job. You have to now wash your hands. How many times do I have to tell you no eating on the job?
She was snacking on the
We eat after the job. That is, there we go. So we placed everything.
for the pan.
Okay, make space in the freezer.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so now we have to flatten. We need to flatten.
that's
Raina, I need you to also get the saran wrap, please.
Okay.
Chef Raina, saran wrap, please. So now what we're going to do,
she could.
we're going to push it down. Okay. You can also use a spatula, which is probably easier. Less mess.
Your fingers. And
Less mess. Okay. All right. There we go. Now we need to put, let's get some coconut oil.
I'll grab the coconut.
So we are going to drizzle some coconut oil on
that's
the mixture. On the mixture.
Oh, there it is. I see it.
So that way the granola does not stick to the saran wrap when we pull it out from the freezer. It's easier this way. Okay.
Okay.
Now get a spoon. Raina,
Oh, yeah.
please get a spoon. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Rama. And go now. No, Tata, it's gonna slip. Put it on. Okay.
Go.
Oh, and then you. Oh.
Okay. That's very good. Okay. So did you put, all right, thank you,
Okay,
Tita.
Tata, I can fix it.
All right. Good job. Thank you, Tita. Okay. All right. So now we are covering. All right. We are going to cover it. All right.
And
All right.
try to at least put the coconut oil on the.
There we go.
Okay, can I pop this thing in the
No,
freezer?
you know how we did it? Remember? It has to be.
It has to be in.
Right. Let's cover it good so it could bind.
Okay, let me show you what we did
Okay.
for ours. So we did ours yesterday. While I'm doing this, I'm going to show you.
Okay.
Here, let me show you.
Okay. Okay. Good job. Okay, now let's place this in the freezer.
So open it. Somebody open it.
Let's open. Yes, she did press. Okay. I will open the freezer. Let's put it in the
So you're
freezer.
going to make space.
We made space. Put it in the freezer. Oh, good job.
Let me show you what we did. So,
Okay, so we are going to now let that sit for 20 minutes. So once again, we're going to show you. Raina, come over here, please.
So
There we go. Over here.
once like it dried a tiny bit, it freeze.
No, once it froze.
Once it froze like halfway,
20 minutes.
20 minutes, we took the thing and we cut it in the middle and side, and we made bars looking like this.
How many bars did we make?
We got 20 bars.
We made about 20 bars.
So these are what we look like.
So let's take it out
So-
again. Why don't you take it out and show them again? Show them our bar. And then we individually wrapped.
We individually wrapped each one.
That's right.
So this was one of the corner piece because you can see.
See?
And this is the coconut oil.
And that's
Which
okay.
is actually the best part because I like the coconut oil because it makes the bite, like when you bite into it, nice and smooth. So.
Okay, so that is our bar. Okay. So let's
Rewrap it.
let's know. It's okay. I will eat that. Thank you, because we don't want to. We touched it and we don't want to
Yeah,
put it
we
back
don't
in.
want to.
Okay. Do we have any questions for Chef Raina?
Do you?
Do you have any?
Any questions for me?
Yeah. Do you dip the knife in the oil when you cut so it can cut easier?
No, we first tried with the pizza cutter, but it didn't work, so don't try it. Then we used the knife, like one of these. They're
Okay.
really easy to cut through. Once you go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
4, 5,
Let's
6.
not play with knives.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't want to hit something.
Okay. Yes, but there is a trick. You could dip your
You
knife
could dip it in coconut oil, and it'll come out like this.
and then it'll be a
So
lot more
It will
smoother.
be easier to cut into it.
Yes. Great.
Any questions from far away?
Any comments?
Questions?
No? I think it's a wrap. Thank you for watching Foodorama with Mrs. Mesfufan and the
Miss
Honeybees with Miss Raina. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, hey, say